Welcome to the Yukon, North 61. Today we're getting ready for moose. It's also the Canadian election, so go out and vote. Unless you're voting for that one guy, then don't go. So why, you poor lever guys, am I taking this gun? Well, a big reason is my eyes and open sights are starting to give me a little bit of problems in dark. I can still shoot when it's light out, but sometimes you got a dark moose in a dark forest and it's just before dark, and what you need is an illuminated reticle. Look at that. Pretty good. 9.3 by 62 Steyr Mannlicher with the Husqvarna 1:6. 270 grains. 285 grains. 250 Accubons. Single column stack magazine in this guy, which I really like. It's a very nice gun. That's 2,500 feet per second or so with the 250 grain bullets. It's like a 35 Whalen, but I can go all the way up to 325 grain bullets, and the fast twist stabilizes. And it's in a 20-inch barrel, so it's really good. .250s, 270s, 285s. What do you think? Okay. So there's 9 shots in 3 inches from 250 to 285 grains. 250 A-bonds at 2,500, 2.3 inches. That's averaging 1.5 inches, so this shot might have been me. And then we've got 6 shots in the 1.5 inch group. Those are both 270s and 285s. And all with Varget. And the 270s went into about 1 inch. And the 285, that's the Oryx bullet from Norma, went into 0.5 inches. So I moved it over 1 inch, and I'm going with the 270 Spears, and I'll tell you why in a second. Got mixed up. So that 270 Spear really went together quite well. That's the 270 Spear. Got the longest shank left. Why the 270 Spear? Because Ted Wagner said so. He goes by Why Not on 24-hour campfire. And he's a Yukon guy, and he's the 9.3 by 62 Guru, and he's killed all sorts of bison and moose. And the 270 Spear acts like a semi-bonded bullet, but it doesn't expand to huge diameters like that Oryx does. So it actually out-penetrates the 285 Oryx. So I'm taking it simply because it seems to have very good balance of penetration and accuracy and speed. I get an extra 100 feet per second, which is nothing to sneeze at over the 285 grain bullets. And this rifle, sorry lever boys, lever guys, that it's not a lever gun, but it is got ballistics very similar to the 405 Winchester. And it's very accurate, and I like having this scope. You go down to 1 power and you got, it's basically a tactical scope. Go down to 1 power and you're so fast with that. And that having that illuminated reticle makes a difference too, and it's got great clicks. So I'm really happy to 300 yards with this rig, and that's as far as you can shoot at a moose. I still love that 348 Winchester, and I'll also bring it some days, but I'm going to bring this one this time. Simply because beware the man with 1 rifle, because when you got like really great rifles, you end up changing your mind a lot. but when the guns are this easy to shoot. Single stack column. Love that single stack column of this magazine. Love the steel magazine. There's a version of this Steyr that had a plastic magazine that would break. This thing is very reliable. Feeds really well. It does have a rear locking lugs. I'll show you the locking lugs. There they are at the back. And that makes for a really slick action. But I do keep the pressure down a little bit. I'm 1.5 grains under the Hodgkin max. I love the safety on this rifle. It's one of those rocker safeties. It's really nice. It's got a little, see this little thing here? That's a cocking indicator. So if I decock it, you can see it's not sticking out there anymore. If you cock it up, there it is. It tells you where you cocked or not. Really good open sights on it. These open sights are miraculously good. So if something goes down wrong with my scope, I can just take that scope off, and I got a really good set open sights, and they're also sighted in really well. So this will be my rig. We're going on a low percentage hunt. 2 days only, that's all I had time for, so we had to go fairly close, but we'll see how we do. So take you along. Thanks.